Greetings to all friends, known and unknown, all over the world. My name is Lars Silén, often called simply Lasse. I belong to a small Swedish-speaking minority in Finland, found at the coastal areas of Finland at least since the Viking ages, 800 to 1000 AD. More specifically, I have roots going back to the Turku archipelago in the southwest, and now I live in the archipelago close to the capital Helsinki in Espoo, the second largest town of Finland. The archipelago shown contains more than 20,000 islands from the Russian border to Vaasa in Ostrobothnia in the west. I'm a Baha'i and a member of the local spiritual assembly of Espoo since the 1990s. Everything I present here are my own views. My good friend Heidi Rautiomaa introduced me to Interfaith dialogue sometime around the year 2000. Geographically, what we see today is at the latitude 60 degrees north, which corresponds to the southern part of Greenland. Due to easy access to the southern part of Finland, there were influences from all over Europe, starting with the Vikings sailing down to Constantinople, followed by the introduction of the Catholic Church from the south, and slightly later the Orthodox Church from the east. The result can be seen in a number of churches built between 1200 and 1300 AD. Of course, many local traditions continued, as can be seen in the Finnish epos Kalevala. This video meditation will start with a short music played on the violin and guitar. The piece is called Roots, and it's written by myself. We will see a number of sceneries from different locations in Espoo while we meditate over 3 short texts. 2 are Baha'i texts, and the last one is taken from the Hindu tradition. I selected the last text because I love the way it includes all humanly perceived gods into one God that is infinitely above our human understanding. The video ends with the traditional folk music, Ragnalises Shottis, which is a piece written by my good friend Anders Backman, living very close to the last flight over Glasdalen, in English the Glass Valley, in Kyrklax in Espoo. Folk music was played everywhere at weddings and funerals, and simply to lighten a hard life up in the north. I hope you will enjoy the journey. O ye children of men, the fundamental purpose animating the faith of God and his religion is to safeguard the interests and promote the unity of the human race. This is a straight path, the fixed and immovable foundation. Whatsoever is raised on this foundation, the changes and chances of the world can never impair its strength, nor will the revolution of countless centuries undermine its structure. The well-being of mankind, its peace and security are unattainable unless and until its unity is firmly established. So powerful is the light of unity that it can illuminate the whole earth. The one true God, he who knoweth all things, himself testified to the truth of these words. This goal excelleth every other goal, and this aspiration is the monarch of all aspirations. Be generous in prosperity and thankful in adversity. Be worthy of the trust of thy neighbor, and look upon him with a bright and friendly face. Be a treasure to the poor, an admonisher to the rich, an answerer of the cry of the needy, a preserver of the sanctity of thy pledge. Be fair in thy judgment and guarded in thy speech. Be unjust to no man, and show all meekness to all men. Be as a lamp unto them that walk in darkness, a joy to the sorrowful, a sea for the thirsty, a heaven for the distressed, an upholder and defender of the victim of oppression. Let integrity and uprightness distinguish all thine acts. Be a home for the stranger, a balm to the suffering, a tower of strength for the fugitive. Be eyes to the blind, and a guiding light unto the feet of the erring. Be an ornament to the countenance of truth, a crown to the brow of fidelity, a pillar of the temple of righteousness, a breath of life to the body of mankind, an ensign of the hosts of justice, a luminary above the horizon of virtue, a dew to the soil of the human heart, an ark on the ocean of knowledge, a sun in the heaven of bounty, a gem in the diadem of wisdom, a shining light in the firmament of thy generation, a fruit upon the tree of humility. And know, Arjuna, that I am the seed of all things that are, and that no being that moves or moves not can ever be without me. There is no end of my divine greatness, Arjuna. What I have spoken here to thee shows only a small part of my infinity. Know, though, that whatever is beautiful and good, whatever has glory and power, is only a portion of my own radiance. But of what help is it to thee to know this diversity? Know that with one single fraction of my being, I pervade and support the universe, and know that I am